crew members on the deck of the 7 with Cal Phipps.
Yeah, Limited Hydroplane Dash for Cash, the 21, Brian Perkins.
The start of our Legends Casino Dash for Cash. You got boats on the river, Michael. We'll watch the clock and watch the pit area. Let's get them set up.
John Zimmerman the next away from the dock. And it looks like Cal Phipps is coming here pretty soon, and I'm going to move out of the way so I don't get blasted with engine exhaust.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the starting procedure, Brad, that we go over so many times. And there was going to be a little bit of a change with minimum mile per hour that they're going to be watching with GPS. Is that holding true?
They're not doing it with GPS. It is a referee's call. You must maintain 80 miles an hour. But we've actually got that defined a little bit. Brian Haney has explained what he's looking for. He wants to make sure you have a rooster tail at least as high as the horizontal stabilizer on the back of your boat, and he doesn't want to see the water pushing forward on the sponsons any more than halfway up the sponson. By the way, John Zimmerman and Cal Phipps both are away from the dock, so we've got our 5 boats, 2 of them coming right down here to the corner. Tony, 3 minutes, and you got 4 boats right in front of you.
John Zimmerman is now leading out. John Zimmerman.
He's going to get himself this lap as well as the 7 boat.
Outside 7, Grand Trucking 2.
Explain on the far side, you're going to be seeing the 21 boat Lakebridge paving with Jamie Nielsen behind, and then Graham Trucking, number 1, and the Oberto are the 2 boats in the back, and the Oberto's got a little bit of steam coming up the backside.
Yeah, well, it's all about timing right here, and this is why they take so many timing runs out here on the Columbia River course to figure out where they want to be and when they want to be there, and that exit pin, turn number 2, Tire Factory turn 2, that is the buoy to watch, the yellow buoy down towards the Pasco shoreline on the east end of the course near Tony Ott at our K1A radio compound.
One of the other things too, guys, is the wind has picked up over here, so just a little note on that.
All right, so across the start-finish line, it is the Red Dot and Les Schwab tires coming down the front stretch.
Under 2 minutes to the start.
All right, so we're going to the start of the Legends Casino Dash. So we'll start to slow down a little bit, trying to pick what lane they want to be in.
Now, Brad, you were talking about that new score-up procedure. Now, that is probably the rule that has changed more than anything else in a limited circuit. I mean, I remember a couple of years ago with Bear Red, that Sea Bear that got penalized for being off lane and took him an hour and a half to figure that out. And that was a problem, so they put that 1 minute buoy was right Tony over there. That's the exit. And even though you got to maintain 80 miles an hour, you still can't cross that buoy before the 1 minute mark. There were 14 seconds to it, Tony. Hopefully you're right in line with that buoy. They can't cross here before 1 minute. 8 seconds.
So you're telling me they're going 80 miles an hour?
Just crossed 81 mark. So Oberto and Graham may have both gone. I don't think they're going to really enforce that here.
That is true. It is an exhibition.
It is, but it's still a race. But we'll call it as we see it. And actually, I did not attend the drivers' meeting this morning, so I don't know if there was a discussion of that. It may not even be in play, but the way they were all slowing down going through there, I suspect it was in play. But anyway, 37 seconds are coming up your way. Stick them in some lanes.
Yeah, well, you got Jimmy Shane on the inside lane. He's trying to hold on to that. Who's going to leapfrog? Well, let's see if anybody tries to jump. Tony, can you see anybody jumping into lane number 1 from your angle?
It looks as if Oberto held on to number 1.
Looks like it. And out on the outside, J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking looks like he's going to camp on the outside lane. He's got full boat speed. 15 seconds to the start of our Legends Casino Dash for Cash as they come around. Exit pin at turn number 4. It will be the Oberto in lane number 1. 2. But Bernard, J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking across that start-finish line with full boat speed. And he may have been just a little bit early, and he's in lane number 4.
Beautiful sight right here. Four boats coming down here in the turn number 1. Also, going number 2 and 5, pushing it hard at the 21 boat Lakebridge paving. We got a race with 3 boats going down the backside.
And on the outside, it's going to be Graham Trucking with J. Michael Kelly in the lead at the race inside. The 21 Lakebridge paving with Jamie Nielsen leading back after the GP West event. And he actually, one leader, he's going to head into turn number 3 in second place. So boy, Oberto, not a lot of boat speed on the inside, but boy, outside, look at J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking. He's really cruising. Again, this is a 4-lap event. And right now, it's going to be Jimmy Shane taking the lead at the start-finish line, but on the outside, boat speed and momentum for J. Michael Kelly heading down the front stretch.
Good looking run again. We got 4 wide coming down here. Jimmy Shane is in lane 1. Jamie Nielsen is in lane 2.
Kelly's backing off the throttle a little bit in the Grand Trucking as we get 3 wide coming up the back stretch. On the inside, the leader, Alberto, the Alberto boat with Jimmy Shane in the 6th. 3 wide at the top with Lake Ridge Paving in between on the outside. Falling back a little bit is J. Michael Kelly in the Grand Trucking. It's going to be Jimmy Shane and the Alberto coming across the start-finish line. And we'll pick up a lap speed. Let's see what kind of speeds they're putting out there. 141.862 miles per hour. But Lake Ridge Paving is going to take the lead.
Good looking run down here again. It's the same thing we had the last 2 times. There's 4 wide. So first time Jimmy Shane.
Boats are getting a little bit ahead. But Alberto in 1. And it will be Lake Ridge Paving number 2. And charging hard. Here comes the 9 boat. Zimmerman driving hard.
Yeah, on the back stretch. Nice smooth run on the inside in lane number 1 for the Alberto with Jimmy Shane. But Lake Ridge Paving, what a great job out there for Jamie Nielsen in the 21. Back at the end of the field, the trailing boat is the Graham Trucking 2 with Cal Phipps. It really never got up to speed right at the get-go, but at the top end of the course, 3-boat race and great turn for Jimmy Shane right next to the buoy in the Alberta. He'll have the lead, but outside, this is where we've seen J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking picking up that boat speed. He's running loose, bouncing it off the water. He looks great coming down the front stretch.
Yeah, he's got a lot of air underneath the boat. That's why he's going so fast. And the same can be said for J. Michael Kelly. And also for John Zimmerman. Coming through here behind everybody. He's been running through all this rough water.
And the number 6 boat. Both of them are 1-2 right now. Inside lane will be the Alberto. And charging hard. Here comes 1 Graham Trucking.
And Graham Trucking on the outside trying to catch up with Jimmy Shane and the Alberto, and that may be a familiar theme that we'll have throughout this weekend here at the HAPO Columbia Cup. This is the Legends Dash for Cash, a 4-lap event, and the checkered flag is out. Top end of the course, it's Jimmy Shane's race to win on the inside. If he can hold off the boats on the outside with momentum as they come off the exit pin of turn number 4, Jimmy Shane is going to take this one in the Alberto. Jimmy Shane trying to hold on the outside. J. Michael Kelly giving him a push. It will be the Alberto with the victory and Jimmy Shane. Second place, it looked like it was Lake Ridge Paving, and third place should be Graham Trucking with J. Michael Kelly. Great run for Jimmy Shane on that last lap. He was really kind of going line. Lap 3 and lap 4 does a fantastic job holding on to the buoy line at the top end of the course.
Hey, that was kind of fun, guys.
Yeah, that was a great race.
4 laps. That's the way it should be in all the heats.
We're going to have a couple extra boats added to that mix tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, I made that comment to you, Tony, to keep an eye on Cal Phipps. And, of course, that time when he went through the corner, he went way wide and stayed out of it. But I really wasn't quite sure what Cal was doing. He was driving.